Hi guys, hi here from the Art Gear Guy. Thank you so much for joining me. As you can see, this is a huge giveaway that I'm going to be doing. But before I get into the giveaway and all the details surrounding the giveaway, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and love and stuff like that I've been getting with regards to what's been going on with me and my family and stuff like that. And this is not a sympathy video, guys. It really isn't. So, if it was, I'd have all the sad music going on in the background. It's not that at all. Everybody, we all lose people that we love very, very much, and it's sad, it's terrible, and so many other people are affected by when one person goes. I think the person that's being affected the most by what's going on here is my mum. So she lost her younger brother. In fact, so my mum had two brothers and a sister. Her brother, her oldest brother and her older sister had died a while ago. Her mum and dad, my grandparents, had died quite a while ago. So there was only her and her younger brother alive. And her younger brother, my Uncle George, just died a couple of weeks ago. Now, I can remember my Uncle George. I've got really fond memories of him. He was one of the more prominent uncles in my life. Our family's kind of spread out all over the place. But he was one of the more prominent uncles in my life. And I've got so many wonderful memories of him. When I was a young lad and I would go across and spend the weekend at my grandparents' house, at that time he still lived there with them, so I would watch him getting ready on a Friday and Saturday night to go out with his friends and stuff like that, and his girlfriend at the time, who turned out to be my Aunt Norma. And as a young boy, I would watch him, and this was like 70s and stuff like that, so he had like the Geordie Best hairstyle, and he would stand in front of the mirror getting himself all dolled up ready to go out and stuff like that, and I just admired him greatly. He would always be going across to Spain and countries like this to watch Northern Ireland play football, or he was a huge Man United fan, so he would watch Man United, which was one of the reasons why my dad brought me up supporting Liverpool, just to annoy him. But I had a great relationship with him, and so did my mum. My mum and him had a really wonderful relationship, but he had testicular cancer when he was, I want to say, about 20, 21. Him and my Aunt Norma couldn't have children, so they kind of like adopted their nieces and nephews. Not that long ago, about 3 years ago, he needed kidney dialysis, and so he would go to hospital 3 times a week to have his dialysis. He wanted to do that rather than have it all set up at home. And then, not that long ago, they discovered his health was deteriorating, and they found that he had lung cancer, even though he didn't have any of the symptoms or anything like that. And then, not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago, he was taken into hospital. In fact, he was actually there for a dialysis, and they didn't let him home because he was so ill. And they said he would die that night, but he didn't. He kind of hung on in there for another couple of nights, and then he died. So I was over at his funeral not that long ago there, and it was sad, as it is for everyone who loses a loved one. This isn't just unique to me, but it was very, very sad. And around about this, and then for my mum dealing with that. My mum's also dealing with the fact that she's losing her husband, so my dad's also dying as well. He had bowel cancer about 4 years ago, and he successfully beat that. In actual fact, just before he retired, round about the time he retired, he had skin cancer. He had a little thing here under his eye, and he had that taken away, and it was just, there was nothing. It was done and dusted in days. And then obviously he had the bowel cancer, which resulted in him having to have a bag fitted, which I thought he would have. I thought he would struggle with, but he didn't. He didn't really care so long as he was alive, because he loved his grandchildren. He loves his grandchildren, sorry. and he loves his children and his wife as well, and that was more important to him. So it didn't get him down as much as I thought it would do. And then around about the same time that they found out that my uncle had lung cancer and what have you, they found out that my dad, when my dad first had his bowel cancer, there was also a tumour on his liver, I think it was. But where it was and the position that it was, they couldn't do any surgery on it or anything like that because of arteries and what have you that were running very, very close to it. And so they said that all they could do is just watch it, monitor it, make sure nothing happened to it. And obviously it started to grow and it has caused this problem. He had an infection which went into his liver, causing sepsis. So he's in hospital now, having that dealt with. But he's very, very weak. He's not very strong at all. He's not eating very much anymore at the minute. And but I was able to get the girls and my son Jude over to see him, which was very emotional because Jude has been at university. You know, he hasn't been able to get over and see my dad for a few years now, and same with the girls. The girls have been, you know, really busy, and it's cost as well. Flying over to Northern Ireland isn't cheap, and so things like that. But we all got over to see him at different times, and he was just over the moon to see them, to be able to hug them and give them, you know, kisses and tell them how much he loves them and stuff like that. So I'm so glad that the kids got to see him. But on top of that as well, I when I first came into the art community, I was welcomed with open arms, warmly welcomed, and that to me was a bit of a shock. I wasn't expecting that whenever I joined the community, but it was always like that. And since then, I have received, you know, so much love and support for various things that have gone on in my life, but none more so than now. Right now, when my uncle died and my dad is dying, I wrote a piece that will come out in the Christmas issue, I think it is, of Colour Magazine, Anne Kullberg's Colour Magazine, who Anne herself has been absolutely tremendous. I have a friend who has been like a family member to us for years now. Not, you know, just for this time, but for years now. And that person has just been unbelievable. But Anne as well, and Rhonda at Colour Magazine, and I know this person won't want me saying it, but Cynthia Knox has been tremendous as well. She's a very good friend of mine, and that, you know, she has also been wonderful and supportive and stuff like that. And so it's very, very overwhelming and mind-blowing to think that so many people who don't really know me have shown so much love and support for me during this time. And it really, I mean, like, words can't really describe how I feel about all of the support and love and what have you I've received from everybody. So, but I wanted to say thank you on this video, and like I say, make sure you check out the Christmas issue of Colour Magazine, because there will be a little piece in there. I think it's a Christmas one, or maybe it'll be the January one. A little piece in there of me thanking everybody, especially from, you know, the subscribers of Colour Magazine. Anyway, on with this giveaway. Okay, so first of all, this is a huge giveaway that I'm going to be doing, and I know what the title says, but it isn't what's on the title. It's this. So it's this tiny little Faber-Castell Polychromos black pencil. I'm only joking, it's not that at all. So it is, in fact, the 100 set of the Derwent Inktense. Now, I've just done the review of the Derwent Inktense 100 set, and if you don't already know anything about these pencils, I'll have a link to the reviews down below. You can go across, take a look at them. The written review has got a lot of information in it, so go across and take a look at those. But if you want to be in with the shout of getting this set, this amazing set, all you've got to do, in fact, actually, I'll tell you the details in just a second. One of the reasons why I love doing this so much, being able to give back to the community, is because of all the love and support that I get. But it's also because I get given so many wonderful things. I am in such a privileged position, and I know that, so that I can do these reviews. But I think it's incumbent upon me to make sure that I give back to you guys, and don't just hoard all of this stuff for myself. As much as I love the Derwent Inktense, and I do love them, I think they are probably one of the most unique art products out there, because don't forget, they don't just come in pencil format. You've got the blocks, you've got the new XL blocks, you've got pans. I mean, like, there really is a wide variety of ways that you can use the Derwent Inktense. I just don't think that I would do this full 100 set justice. I think it would end up sitting under my desk, not being used as often as it should be used. And so therefore I've thought about this a lot. You know, should I give it away? Should I not give it away? Should I do something different? But I can't justify keeping it just because I love the set, and I don't think I'll use it as often as I should do, or as often as I think the set should be used. So I'm going to be giving it away to you guys. Now, the first things first, you don't have to be a subscriber to take part in this giveaway. Although, if you are a subscriber and you've clicked on the little bell icon, that is going to be beneficial for you on this giveaway, and it's also going to be beneficial on future giveaways, which I will be doing another giveaway, or announcing another giveaway, round about November time for the new year. So this one is going to be roughly like a Christmas giveaway. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people watch my videos that aren't subscribers, and I don't think that they should be excluded from these giveaways. But at the same time, hitting that little bell icon gives you notification every single time I put a video out. All too often I've done giveaways, and then people have come back to the channel and they've gone, oh, I missed this giveaway, I wish I'd have known about the giveaway. And the fact of the matter is, the only way I can make sure you know about it is if you are a subscriber and you click under the little bell. So there's that. You don't have to be over the age of 18, so young artists can take part in this. However, there is one stipulation that I will not back down on for the young artists who want to take part in this, and that is that before you take part in this, you make sure your parent, your guardian, your grandparent, whoever it is that takes care of you and loves you, that they know about it and that they give you permission to take part in it. Because if you win it, you're going to have to send me a shipping address, and that shipping address is something you shouldn't be giving out to anybody on the internet at all. It's personal and it's private, and just because you watch me on these videos doesn't necessarily mean you really know me. And that's a sad thing to say in this day and age, but it is the truth. You shouldn't give out personal information to anybody on the internet at all. So check with your parents, loved ones, or grandparents, whoever it is that takes care of you. And if they want to, they can send me an email. We can then set up like a FaceTime or Skype or whatever, so we can do a face-to-face, and I can assure them that it's not a scam or anything like that. And that if you do win, your shipping details will be absolutely safe with me. I've done lots of these giveaways, and nobody's postal addresses and stuff like that has got out to anybody else. I'm very particular about things like that, making sure that people's privacy is kept private. So there's that. In order to be in with a shout of winning this, you must leave a comment down below this video. That's just so that the software can pick out a winner at random, and so the software will just select your name, and then it'll spit out a winner whenever it's time to announce the winner. So you can write anything, doesn't matter what it is. If you like the video and share the video, that will help me out and the channel out, but it's not essential that you do it. if you're part of a Facebook group, like a color pencil artist group or a watercolor artist group or anything like that, if you're allowed to announce things like this on your Facebook group, then go ahead and do that, because the more people that know about this giveaway, because it's a huge giveaway, it's like about £300 worth of product here that you're going to be getting, the better. I know from a a taking part perspective, the less people that are involved in this, the more chance you have of winning it. But it's not really like that, because it's software that selects a winner, and it doesn't matter whether it's 10 or 1,000 people. It's just luck at the end of the day. So let as many people know as possible. It helps me out tremendously, and it helps grow the channel, which is beneficial to me in the long run as well. But the really only one thing that you must do is leave a comment down below. And if you are under the age of 18, please make sure that you have permission from whoever cares for you, because that is vitally important. If you enter it and you win it, I will not ship. If you just send me your shipping details, I will not ship it out to you until I've spoke to an adult, to make sure that you are that your parents or whoever loves you and takes care of you are completely happy with me sending it out to you. So I think that's really about it. Like I say, if you want to know more about the pencils, go across to the written review or the video review that I've just recently put up before you take part. But let me assure you, this is a fantastic product to take part in. Really is. They are a wonderful product from Derwent. Totally unique to Derwent as well. I'm sure there are other companies that have tried to replicate something like the Inktense, but I can't think of a product or a company that has replicated a product like this to this quality off the top of my head. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's been long considering I'm just doing a giveaway. Oh, the date. So I'm going to announce the winner on the 10th of December. Now I'm going to try and make sure that the winner gets the set before Christmas, but I'm not going to guarantee it, because I did that last year, and the people who won the items last year didn't get their products until way after Christmas, and I felt terrible about it. So I'm not going to guarantee it. It'll be an aim of mine to get the product to you before Christmas, but it's not going to be a guarantee. But I will announce the winner on the 10th of December, which I believe is a Sunday. So that's that. I'll have all the information down below in the description, so if you want to just go over that again to take part in the giveaway, that's fine. But that's really about all the information that I can think of. Thanks very much, guys, and thank you so much for all your support and love that you send my way. It is greatly appreciated. Unfortunately, there's just not enough words in the English dictionary to powerfully enough describe how I feel about all of this support I've received from you guys. So I apologize for that. So thanks very much, guys. Look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Bye.